with them air it out girls. Hey, listen up, listen up, listen up.
Welcome to the Air It Out Show. We the Air It Out girls. We chilling up in here with Black Latina movement.
Yeah.
You know who I am. I am Caliente, and this is the Pink Panther. And we are here with three lovely ladies. We're gonna go around the table and introduce yourself for the wonderful viewers.
Crystal Roman, CEO and founder of the Black Latina movement.
And Maria Burgos, I'm an actress in the Black Latina play.
And I'm Nubia Santos, and I'm also one of the actresses in the play.
Yeah.
All right. We like it.
So now we've heard that your actresses are in the play. And which play would this be?
The Black Latina play. It's our signature piece from the company, which started it all 6 years ago.
Nice.
Now, tell us exactly what it's about.
It's about 5 women going through the struggle of being Black Latinas, and they're finding themselves in the play. So they go from being really angry, they find sadness in it, and how they all interconnect with being Black Latinas, whether they're African American and Hispanic, or they're just dark-skinned Latinas. The struggle of going through that, and how the media can make you feel a kind of way, your family can make you feel a kind of way, and how you can find love within that. So they go through that pain, and then they find love, and they're empowered, and in the end they go through that climax of loving themselves and finding that.
Nice. Very positive.
Yes.
Uplifting.
Does each woman have their own story, or is it like intertwined into?
It's kind of both.
Okay.
They all have their own individual style and character.
Okay.
They begin in kind of like a jail type setting, so they all each have their own cell, and it's kind of what boxes them in a kind of very theatrical way. It's not literal. And then they each go on the journey together, and they all experience anger, but in their own way, and sad, and how they deal with sadness, and love, and empowered, and how they each take that story.
Juicy.
Very nice. What was the writing process like? Like, what made you?
It was just, I was upset because I had been acting prior to that for like 7 years, and I kept finding that there weren't enough roles for someone like me. I would go to auditions and be like, oh, this is a black girl role. I could be a black girl, and I would go in and they'd be like, right, no, mommy, sorry.
Black enough.
Exactly. And then I would go to the Latin roles, and they'd be like, you're missing something, yeah.
Not enough sazon.
So I was so upset, and I said, I'm just gonna write something. So I wrote something, and then it just evolved. It was a one-woman show that I performed at a festival.
Nice.
And we reproduced it several times. And then after that, I put it away for a little bit, worked on another project, and said, it's time to bring it back.
Nice.
And then when I brought it back, I got a wonderful director, Veronica Casedo, and who's worked on tons of other things. And she was just finishing the one-woman show with Lauren Velez. And they call me La Lupe. And so she said, why don't we open it up? Why don't we make it about different women so we get to see the different shades and colors?
Right. Which is very important.
Yeah. I like that.
Mucho importante. I like it.
Yeah, because you're a Black Latina too.
Yes, I am.
On the black part.
You can be Latina too. In a different way.
I know, right? You never know. You might scratch the tree and a Goya branch might fall off. You never know. So, how was the audition process for you ladies?
Well, the audition process was very interesting because I remember when I saw it online, I was like, Black Latina, and I'm like, well, this is obviously for me because I'm from Dominican Republic, so I'm Latina.
You might be my cousin.
Yeah.
Show.
But then, you have these things where you actually see, like, let's say telenovelas, for example, and all the Latinas that you see they're actually light-skinned Latinas.
Right.
So it's very rare. Now is that I'm actually being able to see like 1 or 2 Latinas that are actually like darker skin like me. So I was like, when I saw the post, I was like, this is perfect. This is for me. So I went in, and then the audition we had to do our own monologue, which was kind of really cool. And then Veronica was like, can you dance? I would never forget that moment. I was like, well, I'm an actress that can move, you know, I'm not a dancer. And then all of a sudden, I did something. And then and then we were able to have the callback with the script, and I did the anger part for the script, which was very nice. And in the play, I get to speak Spanish and English, so I have both languages together, which is really cool. And I really appreciate a lot because I love speaking Spanish, so being able to do that.
Yeah, the play is trilingual.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's English, she does the Spanish, and she does it in Portuguese.
Nice. And how was it for you, Lee?
It's actually really, I was actually not even going to audition for the play. Because I'm Brazilian, but I have an Australian accent, and I was like, oh, I don't think I really fit. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to go and just see how it went. And then it went really good. Like, my first audition was really good. I had a great time. I like dancing, so that was really good. I was like, yeah.
Right.
Then the callback. I think that had to be the worst audition I've ever done. No, it's because I had a breakup the day before. So I was like a hot mess. I had cried the whole night. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to cry. And then I got love. I'm like, the last thing I want is love. I didn't even remember. I walked in. I did not know anything. I didn't know my lines. I was like reading the thing, going, okay. And then they asked me to read it in Portuguese. And I was like, okay, let's try and translate this in my head.
Right.
And I went home, I even called my mom, I was like, Mom, not doing it, didn't go well, didn't get it. And then I got an email and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Woo! That's usually how it is when you think that you rock the audition. You're like, I got this. I'm gonna be. They gonna call me tomorrow, and you're waiting. You're looking at the phone like they have not called me. What? You be like, you call your friend, call me right quick because my phone. Just call me right back. And then they, but when you think you did horribly, that's when they're like, come back because they see something in you, your fire, your passion, and that pain that you had the day before could have worked for you. Could have came in there like, hey, love, right?
That's so true. I should have come in like that.
Right. You got it. So I'm excited.
I want to hear something in Portuguese.
O que é que você quer que eu fale?
What does that mean?
What do you want me to say?
Okay.
Now, what's on first? Who's on second? I don't know. We're gonna
Love it. So now I know that the play is already prepared and it's wonderful and it's getting ready to go out there. Now, when exactly are the dates of the play?
September 4th to 8th. It's 6 performances, so it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, matinee, and then evening show, and then Sunday.
Now, is there a website where they can read that information?
BlackLatinaMovement.com.
www.blacklatina.com. And spell it correctly.
BLACKLATINAMOVEMENT. I am the spelling bee.
See, they could have put it all. They were like, it's no Latino
That's
movement.
True.
And then,
Latina.
That's true. Now you guys know you have no excuse. So you log on and you find out how to get there.
right now.
Yeah.
So now, are you going to be in the play?
No, I'm not in the play. I wrote it and I'm the producer, but I let the ladies do their thing.
Nice.
Okay, now, because I write also, right? And so does Kind. So is it hard for you to write something and be really close to the character and then trust somebody else with your baby?
Yeah, well, I did it like 3 times on my own, and then I wanted to elevate it. I wanted it to go somewhere else. The director, I've worked with her before, so I trust her, and I just sat down with her and said, listen, this is where I wanted to go, just, walking it through with her.
Right.
And then when we got the girls, I was there for every single, piece of it. I was there to cast them, and so I felt like these girls could they could fill some big shoes. They could do what it needs to be done, and I'm very confident with them. They do a fantastic job. I'm happy.
Zapatos de grande.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
I'm excited, and this is good because women, you'll come out and you'll see like people that look like you, and then the men will come out and just see wonderful, gorgeous, talented women, and you'll get to see from their perspective, how they
Yes.
feel and the things that they experience. I think this is good. This is great.
We always have Q&As at the end of the show, and men say things as well. Women tell us how they feel, and everyone says the same thing. They didn't know. Some people didn't even know that Latin women have the same struggles as Black women. They see it as always separate. So it's great to show the fusion and everybody understand that.
That's good. Yes, that's good.
There's a
Because
little bit of everything in this
Yeah.
play. There's dancing, there's singing, there's everything.
Nice.
that's good. You keep the eyes busy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because with
keep
just
us
with
tired.
just solid blocking is like she's about to go over there to the kitchen again.
Yeah, no, our director keeps them busy. So it's good.
So it moves.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Oh, and we have a great choreographer. Our choreographer's from Fela. She's one of the main dancers. So we have African dance in it. I mean, it's a great show.
Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be hot. All right. Okay. Black Latina woman.
Doing big things. Doing big
I love it. Now, if people want to get in contact with the actresses, or do you guys have any Twitter or Instagram or anything like that you want to let our people know about?
I have a Facebook page. You guys can find me at actress Anaridia Burgos. That's Anaridia. Burgos is Burgos. I know my name's a tongue twister.
Okay.
I have it all. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Instagram and Twitter is Nubia Kelly, and Kelly is spelled Quele. And then my Facebook is my whole name, so Nubia, Nubia, Kelly, Quele, and then Santos, Santos.
Nice. Now we know that you're here to promote the play and things like that, but you also have some other things that's down the pipe.
Yeah.
You have the web series and you have some other things. So tell our viewers a little bit about that.
We have a show called The Colors of Love that it was originally a stage play about 4 couples going through different times in their lives. You have the young couple, the married couple, the couple that's having issues. One wants to have a baby, one doesn't. One's a powerhouse, they're money driven. So we took that play and we turned it into a web series that our beautiful ladies and it's premiering this September. We have 15 episodes.
Wow.
We've broken them up. And it's going to premiere this September. And also the play's coming back with Royce Reed from Basketball Wives.
Nice.
And she's going to be one of the characters as well, which is going up September 25th to the 28th.
Nice. And if you guys didn't catch that play the first time around, it was great. There's a lot of eye candy, a lot of talent, a lot of intertwined stories of love and things like that. But the best part are the kindled bodies of the men.
The men work very hard.
And then the women, like they are just cut. You know, they were all cut up. Like, you know, this came on the stage like I was like, oh.
That's a lot of pressure.
Right.
I'm one of the characters.
She was the bomb. She came on there with her power briefcase and everything like.
I sure did.
Yeah, she rocked it. That was The Colors of Love, right? Now that play will be after this
After
one.
Black Latina. Yeah.
Okay, so this play is called what again?
Black Latina the play.
Nice.
So that means that the Air It Out girls are going to be spending plenty of time with you guys.
Yes.
You have us locked in
Yes.
for the
We're gonna be
beginning of
there.
September and then the end of September.
Yes, and we'll give you guys tickets so you guys can raffle it in the group.
Keep it for ourselves.
Right.
We got y'all.
Right.
Keep pressing play and we'll think about it.
If you're the 460th person watching this, then you can say I'm the 460th person and
And we hook you up.
Right.
I'm gonna be like, we have 2 tickets. I'm going with you. Who are you? You're gonna be like, no, I thought I could keep both.
No.
Exactly. No.
You're a guest.
No. So people like we know you from working with you and things like that. But tell the people like where you first started. Like you started off as an actress.
Yes.
Okay, so tell people about that struggle. I know you said like you couldn't find the roles and things like that, but what made you pick up the pen and say, this is what I'm gonna do?
This year I think makes my 13th year. So I've been doing this all together for 13 years. Prior to the company, for 7 years I was an actress. And just doing different gigs, I was able to tour, go to different states. So I had a pretty good career and going to different colleges and going on college tours. And then I just wanted to start something for myself, just to make work that I enjoy and that I think other women enjoy. I had a lot of actress friends who were struggling, couldn't find roles, and I said, well, why don't we all make our own work and make our own companies where we can employ our own people and see the things that we want to see and see the roles that we like. And so we've been doing it for 6 years. We have about 5 different shows. The TV series, we hired over 100 people of color, from PAs to directors to actors, and it's great just to keep pushing our own people and seeing the stuff we want to see, seeing our own content and our own people, things that you get to look at a TV and see yourself. And you don't have to, say, oh, I feel left out. You get to see what you want. So it's a trade-off because I'm not acting as much as I'd like to, but I'm getting to do something bigger for other people.
Right. You're opening doors.
Right.
And closets.
Right.
And windows. Yes. Come on.
Everybody come inside.
Exactly. I love it. Okay, so the web series is coming. 2 plays is coming. Do we have a movie in the works maybe one day?
Yes, we've been working really hard on a movie, on 2 scripts that hopefully next year we get to start putting out.
End it out here. You heard it here first, or second and third and fourth.
No, actually here first.
I know.
We're working on 2 scripts. One is a feature and one is a short, and we hope to have it ready for next year.
Nice.
Good. Let us know when the auditions are.
Yes. So we can.
Because we can talk about it, but
I'm gonna come see the movie because I'm in it. I'll be tagged all that.
No, because it's awesome and it's moving. You want to be a part of something great. So
Put the seeds in, let it grow.
Yes.
I love it.
And we're watching it grow.
Yes.
The garden looks great from here.
Yes. I love it.
I want to be a fan.
So, I know we have these 2 lovely actresses here. Is there anything that you would like to say to any actresses that's out there and they may be going through some auditions and things like that? Something to uplift them or push them to keep them?
Yeah, definitely. I haven't been doing this for much, but I've been doing it for a year. And what I can say is that there are going to be struggles and there are going to be things that we're all going to face. But at the end of the day, when you know that you've done all those struggles, it's because something's good is going to come. Especially in this business, you have to work a lot. Like, nothing's going to come easy. Nothing's going to be given to you. If you want something, you need to go ahead and go get it. You cannot wait and sit down. And to dream is free. So I encourage everyone to dream, and I love when people dream. Power to the youth, because I feel right now our youth are not dreaming big enough, and we need to take a stand, and if we want to do something, go ahead and do it, because it's possible.
All right.
Come on, Aurelia. I can't even follow that. Mine's very simple. I just feel like when you go on an audition, just say yes. Don't say no to something. Because sometimes you get so scared and you're like, they just asked me to sing, or they just asked me to... That was another thing, we got asked to sing in the audition. And like most people would be like, I'm not a singer, and freak out. Just do it, just be fearless and say, you know what, I might not be the best singer, but I'm just gonna try it. I can't go wrong, if I mess up, I told him I couldn't sing, I warned him.
And the good thing is you're an actress, so you can act like you can sing. What you do is you think about your favorite singer and you bring her out.
Just be Beyonce, like Sasha Fierce when you're on the stage. When you go to your audition, you're Sasha Fierce. You're like, bam.
She said, bam.
Boom.
I'll be like, Natasha Fluffy. She said I love it. I'm excited. I want you guys to please support these awesome women. We have writers, producers, actresses all in the same room. Listen, I want you to log on to the website, which is
Black Latina Movement,
and check them out and see all the wonderful things that they have coming up. And make sure you support them. Tickets are reasonable prices.
Yes.
You can tell them.
Well, in July, we're going to have discounted tickets at $18 for the whole month of July. After that, for the whole month of August, and at the door there'll be $20.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's beautiful. $20? That's just $2.10.
That's lunch if you super
4
size.
5s. 20 singles. I love it. You have that 20 singles. If you start today, you get your envelope ready today, and you put $1 in every day. By the time it's time for this play, you'll be balling. Grab you a nice looking gentleman. Bring them to the play. Bring your children, your mom, tu madre, tu padre, everybody, right?
Guys
Yes.
love the play too. Like it might be led to women, but guys love the play. The guys that have talked after the show, they love it. They identify with them. So guys, I encourage you guys, go and see the play because you guys are gonna love it too.
And that's good because some men are just afraid to experience different things. They don't like to go to the theater, you know. But it's good. Open your mind. Have an open mind. You know, come on out and enjoy it.
Yes, go to our website, www.blacklatina.movement.com. Follow us on Facebook, Black Latina Movement. Instagram and Twitter is the same thing, official BLMVMT. Twitter and Instagram. Now we're on Instagram.
You see that? You've heard it here. And you know that?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's like 100 degrees, and I'm glad that these wonderful women came to air it out with their beauty and everything, because we are burning up in here. It's like mucho caliente up in here, and I'm just excited that you guys
Well, it could be the weather, it could be the temperature, it could just be the project.
It could, I think it's the project. I think it's the project. Yes, it's fiery. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Well, she was talking, you just got
Oh, air it out.
yes.
Yes.
Natasha,
I'm Natasha Fluffy. Oh my God. So, is there anything else you would like to tell our beautiful viewers?
no, that's about it. Am I missing anything? No, that's about it. Our shows, Black Latina the Play, The Colors of Love, off Broadway, and the series all this September. We have a great fall coming up.
Nice.
I love it. Your staff, you want to shout out?
My girls, Shirley Reyes, who she's here, but she's not gonna get on the camera at the moment.
She's behind the scenes.
She's our managing director, April Lopez, my partner and president of the movement. And Takima Jones, our fantastic editor. Without her, none of these words would make sense.
I love it. Please send our love to beautiful April, because she's my birthday twin. August 5th.
Yeah, she's home working on our photo shoots and schedules and everything, but she sends her love.
I accept it. And with that said,
Black Latina
movement, you have been
It's the Air It Out Show. With them Air It Out girls. Hey, listen up, listen up, listen up.